Your brain treats your goals like a threat. Here's what that means for you. A clinical psychologist at UCLA, Robert Moore, proved something that contradicts almost everything self-help has told you. Your failures have nothing to do with discipline. They have everything to do with the part of your brain that registers big goals as dangerous. Here's the cycle you know too well. The big plan, the early rush, the quiet collapse by week 2. You've lived it. And every time it happens, you don't just lose the progress. You lose a little trust in yourself. That's the real cost. So why does this keep happening? Your brain has a built-in threat detection system, the amygdala, that scans for anything that disrupts your current patterns. What Moore found is that large goals register as threats, not metaphorically. Your amygdala processes a big behavioral change similarly to how it processes danger. And when it fires, it shuts down access to your rational, creative prefrontal cortex. That's why you can plan perfectly on Sunday night and feel nothing by Wednesday. Your brain flagged the plan as a threat and quietly killed it. There's more. Desai and Ryan's research at the University of Rochester found that large goals delay competence feedback so long that your brain never gets the signal that says this is working. Keep going. You're not quitting because you're weak. You're quitting because your brain never received evidence that you were succeeding. This is also why just push through advice makes things worse. Telling someone to power through when their amygdala is activated is like telling them to calm down during a fire alarm. It doesn't just fail, it reinforces the cycle. So what actually works? Kaizen. People say, start small because it's easier. That's the shallow version. The real reason Kaizen works is that the steps are small enough not to trigger the amygdala. Researchers at Columbia found that people work harder when they can see a finish line, not the big finish line. Small steps create more finish lines. More finish lines give your brain the hit of completion it's been starving for. That's what you've been calling motivation and blaming yourself for not having. It was never missing. You just never gave your brain a chance to produce it. Now, if you're thinking I've tried starting small and I still quit, that's actually the most important signal here. Because there's a difference between starting small and starting small enough. Peter Galwitzer's meta-analysis across 94 studies found that precision, not ambition, predicted success. Not I'll exercise more. Not even I'll do 10 push-ups. More like, after I pour my morning coffee, I will do 1 push-up. The goal isn't to be disciplined. The goal is to be so strategic that you don't need discipline at all. Here's the reframe to take with you. You don't keep failing because you don't want it badly enough. You keep failing because you want it so badly that you set goals big enough to trigger the exact brain system designed to shut you down. Kaizen isn't about lowering your standards. It's about being smarter than your amygdala. You came here thinking you had a discipline problem. You're leaving knowing you had an information problem. That changes everything about what comes next.